Hey, what's up everyone? Wanted to hop on here and make a quick video about this collapsible bucket and brush for washing the car or your deck or outside. I just got this, I want to say a couple of days ago, and what I like about it, first off, out of the box, is that the brush itself actually breaks down and fits into the bucket, so if you wanted to store it as a unit, which is kind of cool. I might do it, I might not, because I've also seen the pictures where the bucket was stored basically vertically. I'll take this all out. I'll kind of show you how that was, because this little silicone section of the bucket does actually collapse, so that does get really thin. Let me do that real quick. All right, so what I've done here is I've actually collapsed the bucket using that silicone section. Basically, I just took my two hands and kind of just pushed it in like an accordion. But if I push it down like that, now you've got a collapsible bucket. Again, it just kind of pushes in, pushes out. That silicone does flex really well. I have also put together the flow-through brush. So this also does come with a brush. It's an aluminum handle. I'm going to try to get it all here in the camera shot because it is quite wide. It's about 60 inches long, and it does actually, it's aluminum construction, so this is not going to rust over time. It is metal, so it's going to last a while. And then it also has these little neoprene grips for your hands, so that if you're like me doing this at the end of the season, it's not going to get cold in your hands, and there's plenty of grip. With all of these sections, there's actually 4 sections in the pole. They do interchange in any direction except the front one. The front one does have a separate nozzle that goes into the brush. And the brush itself is nice, because the brush itself is nice and soft. I don't anticipate this to scratch my car, but it also includes a little squeegee scraper here on the end. That's a really thick rubber plastic that's going to, again, you can use that to squeegee water right off the car. I'll just basically turn the brush around and use it that way. But let's get the bucket filled. Let's get this hooked up to the hose, and let's see how the flow through actually works. All right, so now I have it hooked up to my hose here. But one thing I do recommend that you have is one of these little quick release on-off switches. I haven't turned the spigot on yet, so nothing's going to happen. The hose does come with its own little on-off switch here to turn on the flow, but I don't have the adapter. So this actually goes into the back of the brush, but I don't have the adapter for this for the side to actually fit onto my hose. So yeah, I would use, again, just make sure I have this little the on-off quick release, so you're not running back and forth to the spigot every time you want to turn your brush on and off. So let me go turn the spigot on, and we'll show how it works on my car. So overall, I would say that I like the handle of the construction of the brush, and as you saw me getting across the hood, across the windshield, this is certainly long enough to reach anywhere, especially if you have a larger vehicle like I do. The bucket works great because that head fits perfectly in the bucket if you had some soap in there, and the flow-through design allows me to just keep a constant flow of water on the hood. I don't know if I would trust the squeegee though. Really good thought. I don't know if it was executed that well, but the brush is phenomenal. I 100% recommend this setup here if you are looking for a compact way to store your car washing stuff.